Hi there. I want to show you some pages I received from the Deconstructed art journaling group. This is a group where we trade 8x8 pages that have been folded in half. This is just one of the keeper pages that I made for the sewing theme group that I was in. I'm not able to join all the themes, and oh, there are so many wonderful themes out there. I do join when I can, and I want to show you some of the wonderful pages that I've received in the swaps. This theme that I'm showing you now is the city, town, or state of where you live. And I did a video of my little urban sketching mini journal and the page that I did for this group. But these are the ones I received in return. Now this one is from Rosemary Morris. She made a really neat envelope. It looks like it's made out of a brochure of where she lives in Fort Smith. It's got the U.S. Marshals Museum. Oh, it's got the Art Museum here. So, and here she's included a brochure, visitor's guide, and she's trimmed it to size. And you open it up, and oh my goodness, I really like these. Arkansas Treasury Warrant. It's a war bond for $1. Man, I could use that dollar. Of course, this is a photocopy, but it's kind of interesting to see it, and what fun that is to include in a journal. And then this one, I'm still trying to figure this one out. This is from the state of Arkansas, the city of Fort Smith. This certifies that Hattie Smith is, and I can't see what the word is here, but it's the inmate house of prostitution. I don't know what that is, but it's interesting. And then here's a postcard. It looks like a little paddy wagon. And then the back is a picture of Elvis Presley getting a haircut. And what does that have to do with Fort Smith? Well, I was reading this. This is the historic district, and if you read this, they got a barbershop museum. The Chaffee Barbershop Museum Historic District, and it shows where Elvis Presley is getting his haircut when he served in the war. The haircut heard round the world. Well, that's a good picture to put in a barbershop museum. And then this too looks like it was off of a brochure. And these look like little historic pictures, kind of like a little film strip. The New Spirit of the Old West. And then there's a gate here, and this looks like it was a fair with a Ferris wheel. And then you turn it to the back, and Miss Laura's Visitor Center. Our brothel still takes care of visitors. And you open it up, and then it tells all about the history of it. How interesting. At the turn of the century, Fort Smith, Arkansas was a raucous border town perched on the edge of yet untamed Oklahoma, which was then known as Indian Territory, cowboys, outlaws, outcasts, as well as God-fearing pioneers, all streamed through this wild little city. Each sought different adventures, different pleasures, and eager to please, Fort Smith accommodated all these requests. And then I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but that's really quite interesting. Make us your first stop in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Thank you so much, Rosemary. I just really have enjoyed this. I can't wait to put this journal together. Now, the next one I got is from Dana, and Dana is from Washington. And look, she did a picture of Mount Rainier. Here's the state of Washington. I love that she chose a die cut of a tree with script writing on it. And the little flower there. And you open it up, and it's the Emerald City. Look at that gold. She put that tower there, that needle, that World's Fair tower needle. I'm not sure the proper name for it, but I know the building. She put it in gold. And she put these buildings in gold. That's very appropriate to send to Meri. She's got some gold glitter on the background here. Of course, the sky is all in gold, and look at the Emerald City is down here. Very creative. She's got stitching around the border. And then on the back, she's got an octopus. And the Puget Sound and Home Sweet Home down here, a little tag. And look at this envelope she sent it in. How creative is that? I'll enjoy putting that in the journal that I bind it in. And then the last one in this theme is from, I'm going to say Ipo or Ipo. She's in Hawaii. And look at, she put this postal packing tape on it. Love it. Drew little flowers. And where I live. And she did such a beautiful job on this. She's actually looks like she's actually collaged little dried plants on this. And that tissue paper has so much dimension on it. You can see in the background where she's got images, probably of Hawaii. This is just beautiful. And of course the flowers on the front with the glitter bling in the center. And then on the back is a state of Hawaii map, but when you open it up, it's a trifold. I just love that. And this is an island of Hawaii map. And she's got that same tissue paper backing on it. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Love how you did that. And in the inside, she's got all this Hawaii scenes from Hawaii of what you could expect to see if you visited there. And she's got all this little doodle stitching around it, which I find just beautiful. Just beautiful. Love it. And then on the inside, she's also sent some travel brochures. Macadamia Nut Company. Macadamia nuts. Tells all about growing macadamias. In here, visit Hawaii. But what I really treasure is the note she attached, and I'd like to read it. It says, "Aloha. I'd like to thank you for swapping with me. This was a fun one for me. I love where I live, and I wouldn't trade it, even for $2 million. The beauty here in the islands are only best expressed by your own experiences upon visiting. Come and see and feel the beauty of Hawaii. Aloha." And then she signs it. I just love these little notes. This will certainly be a keeper page for me. So those are the themes for the city-state. Now I have a whole nother swap. And these, I've only opened one of these. So I'm going to get to open some online for you. This first one, this theme was junk. Things that you would throw away in your trash. Use them on your pages instead. And look, this is from Dana, and she made an envelope out of potato chip bags. She stitched them together. Now, how creative was that? She likes kettle chips. Those are my favorite too, Dana. I don't know if they're your favorite, but they're my favorite. And then you open it up. See, and I probably won't read that because it's got her address on it. And then here, look what she's done. She's got a cardboard home, and then out of this home are pictures of people peeking out the windows. And then she's glued threads maybe from a project, and they just add texture to the house. Just love it. And it's got a hello up here. And then you open it up and look at here. There's a tea bag and a Marriott door card. How cool is that? Put it back in here. And look at this, beautiful. Do what you can with what you have where you are. What a neat quote for a page that's made out of things that we would normally throw away. And then on the back, look at goodbye junk. It's got some old postage stamps here. Love it. And a little part of an envelope and some items inside. I don't know, can I get them out here? Oh, this is just a tag. Inside is a exclusive for new homeowners. This is information on owning a home, I think. I'm not going to open it all up because I'm afraid I'll find her address or something in there. But that's appropriate for a home theme. Just very creative, Dana. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know what I'm going to find in this one. This one is from Shannon Green. How did I get into a swap with Shannon Green? Oh, I'm so honored. I feel like I'm a Shannon Green fan. So I haven't seen this, so I don't know what's going to pop out of this, but look at this envelope. Tells me that's goodness right there, whatever it is. Oh, look at this. Starbucks. Columbia. Starbucks. And then you open up, it's like a little holder, and you get all these little gifty cards in here. Yeah, a Discover card. Oh, cool. Cool. I think Shannon has a video on that, on making these, or after they've been made, and I'll find the link and put it down in the description box below. And then you open it up, and you get some Tim Holtz goodness here. These look like she's been to a Japanese store of some sort. I'm not sure what these are up here, but they're fun. Someday by Justin Bieber. Dawn. Oh, another trifold. Woo! SpottedCanary.com. La Mode button card. Studio 112. Lady Gaga fame. Pandora. Pralines. Dawn. Altered. Looks like that's Active Suds. Maybe a dishwashing liquid. An old bingo card in the back. And then she signed it, and look, there's a rooster on it. A rooster's head there. Paco Rabanne, your CVS pharmacy. Well, now I can say I've got some Shannon Green junk. Thank you so much, Shannon. If you want to see a video on Shannon's pages that she sent out, I am going to put the link in the description box below because she got a video on it. Now this is another one I haven't opened, and it is from CJ. And I'm not sure how I'm going to open this without destroying it. What is this made out of? A really nice plastic. It looks like she's taken a veterinarian. I want to turn it over and look at the front without... Not sure what's made out of. Let's see if I can use my trusty palette knife letter opener to get this open without... Maybe at one end here. I can't wait to see what's inside of here. CJ is so creative. I enjoy CJ's videos too. I'll put a link to the sites that I have. I'll put a link to those in the description box below, so watch for those. Okay, let's see what CJ did here. I have had these sitting around for several weeks, and I've been waiting to do my own before I open these. So, oh, look at this. Oh, already I like it. Look at him. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's a candle. And this looks like a part of a watercolor. bachelor buttons, a seed package, and these were the leftovers from a punch. And this looks like a plastic sack of sorts. You open it up. Oh, look at all these Ricola drops. And it looks like she's cut out of scrap paper here, maybe chipboard, off of a Kleenex box, perhaps. Some sort of a box. Very pretty. And look at the stripes going down here. Very cool. Thank you so much, CJ. This is so creative. You guys, you just outdo me. This is from I want to say Veronica. I can't pronounce your name. But boy, look at this. She's included a note. Can I read the note? Hello, Meridel. I'm really happy to share art with you. I saw many videos of you and I love what you do. This is an old artwork a student did. I'd like to recycle this kind of colorful junk. Hope you enjoy. Bonne journée. Veronica. I want to say Veronica, but it's looks very French, and you know how I am with pronouncing French. Very cool. And look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Love it. And look at the tissue paper here. I'm not sure. I think she might have meant this to be glued down. I'm going to take a little piece of score tape and attach this down so I don't rip it off. There. Look at this. Fishies in the sea. That's a tissue paper. South America. I think she's from Canada. You flip it over here and look, there's a Diet Coke label here. I drink Diet Coke a lot. And look, there's an envelope in here and looks like part of a cash register tag. Cool. And then you open it up and under the sea. Oh, isn't this pretty? And that's why she has the fishies on the back. Isn't this pretty? Oh, I do like this. And look at the writing in there. This is coral. I'll bet this represents coral. And here's the sea. And it's nice and glittery. Feels like she's used a glitter paint on it. Very cool. Thank you so very much for all of these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful pages. I just have enjoyed these so much. And I'm going to get busy and bind them like Rosemary does. Once I find a breathing room here. I need to make my junk pages. Our swap is due the 15th. Today's the 12th. I have this bag of junk and more that you're not seeing saved. So I need to get these out. I got a whole bunch of potato chip bags, and I'm debating whether I want to make envelopes or use them on my page. I've got a gold bond tablet, old torn lottery tickets, cash register tickets, these are cracker cellophanes that crackers came in, Jimmy John's. Oh, just look at this. You guys are really gonna get it. Here's a Barnes & Noble gift cards, books. Is this 8 inches? Look, this would almost make a page right there, wouldn't it? Barnes & Noble. That might make a good page. I have some cardboard, some coffee sacks, and I like these Nips coffee things. I've got plastic casing, whatever they call it, clamshell casing, an Arby's sack, a whole bunch of... I got the Minion ones, and I also got the little Money Man on here. I've got some Jimmy John's sandwich bags. What are you thinking, Mary? Here's another McDonald's. I'm loving it. I love those words. I'm loving it. It's a Haagen-Dazs. So I'm going to pull all of this out. and sort it out and get busy on my junk page. I have to make 4 of them. When I'm done, I'll come back and show them to you.